Турнир ACA 110, в рамках главного карда которого Асхаб Зулаев и Жоробека Тешабоева. Перед просмотром советую всем подписаться на наш канал и делиться друзьями.
Его соперник красного внутряди, бойцу 22 года, рост 170 сантиметров, вес 66,3 килограмма. Профессиональный рекорд точно такой же, как у соперника. 7 побед, ни одного поражения. Его стиль ушелся льда, он из Красного Россия, также не ставящий поражений. Асхаб Зулаев.
So we look at the tail of the tape for this featherweight contest. Teshabоев, 7 years the older, with a 10 centimeter and height and reach advantage. Zulayev in the red corner, Teshabоев in the blue. And look at the height of Teshabоев at featherweight, Brad. It's amazing that he makes this weight.
Indeed, I was so surprised that he's moved down a weight, fighting that lightweight. He looks so tall, but if you go by body stance, he's kind of he does have a very small waist and quite skinny legs.
Low calf kick there, met by a straight right hand from Teshabоев.
Yeah, for me, Teshabоев definitely is going to want to keep this on the feet, try and keep his range.
Ooh. Nice body kick though from Zulayev. Another one, targeting that midsection. A little smile and a touch of gloves.
Yeah, both appreciating each other's skill set.
I mean, this is a fight as well. There's nothing but respect between these two. No bad blood. Oh, good clinch work here from Teshabоев.
We watch for a kick on the break here.
Oh.
Actually, to be fair, well, I wanted one. Both of them parted with the hands being low. And Teshabоев, good little solid low kick then.
Oh, and again coming up the middle there with those kicks. Zulayev. And what a time for these two to meet. Both 7 fights into their professional career, both undefeated. Both have proven themselves already on the ACA platform.
That's why they're both on the main card, Ryan.
Oh. Nice combination there, Brad. The overhand right from Zulayev. A little way off, but certainly a warning shot. You always say that the shorter fighter, that overhand right, especially against that orthodox stance, it's one of the danger shots.
Yeah, indeed, Brian. But then, you know, you just see they're both very technical with their strikes. Thinking about every combination they're throwing. There's that low kick, it's been a few times.
You've got to respect that as well, though, Brad. You can't just take a cup and think, I can handle that.
Or you just throw one back like you just did.
Nice. Came in behind the calf there of Teshabоев.
This is the thing for me, Teshabоев, he's superior within the striking for himself. This is where he excels. Oh, that's a beautiful. You heard that there.
That was the shin right into the liver there. Zulayev ate it well.
Zulayev, yeah, did eat it well, but this is where he wants to be. I was about to say that, Brian. This is where I feel Zulayev could take the fight if he can get it down and make it a bit grimy. This is where he can say, be careful, he's giving up his neck a little bit.
Yeah, he will go for this. He's got these long arms early in the fight as well, 3 minutes in. But Zulayev driving hard.
Yeah, Zulayev has got to make sure that his right leg, that Teshabov's right leg doesn't come up round. Thing is getting high pressure. You got to make sure he doesn't close the guard. Yes.
Oh, he's out. He's out. Great work, and what appreciation from the crowd here in Moscow. And now Zulayev top position, 1 minute 45 seconds, Brad.
This is what Zulayev needed to do. He needed to make it a little bit more dirty, a bit more grimy.
And now he crosses, eases into mount. Oh.
This is the thing, is where you got to be clever as a fighter. Sometimes, even though you do have good striking, and another guy's got good striking, if you believe you're better in a different area, let's take him there. And obviously this is, Zulayev is showing some holes in Teshebov's game.
Really has worked to the back very well. That slice through the guard was beautiful. Oh, a little elbow on the side of the head there, Brad. Steps over and sets the hook. Beautiful stuff here from Zulayev.
You can just see, I mean, it's just like, it's kind of closely contested along the feet.
No, almost a reversal, but back to his feet at least, Tesheboev.
It's a frantic first round by Brian.
Fantastic first round with 45 seconds still left to enjoy. Now they are back to the center of the cage. They've tested each other on the feet. They've tested each other in the grappling already in round number 1.
Good leg kick there.
Let's see if Tesheboev goes back to that midsection. You can see Zulayev was covering that side when he was almost leaning to protect that liver. Gotta be careful though, because Tesheboev can come. Oh, Matador-esque.
Good little Granby roll trying to get out of that.
Still ends up in side control here at the end of round number 1. But these two really living up to the hype, showing us exactly why they are top prospects in this featherweight division, exactly why they're undefeated, Brad.
Fantastic first round here for us to witness here live at ACA 110 in Moscow.
I'm not going to ask you to score that, but there was good moments for both fighters in that. On the feet we saw Tesheboev, some good significant strikes. The clinch looked very strong for him as well. The midsection body kick and then across the cage to Zulayev, the grappling really was some excellent transitions, and Tesheboev did well not to give up his back fully during that scramble.
Yeah, in realm wasn't saying that Zulayev was out of it at all on the feet, but it round number 2 underway.
Oh. Nice low kick there from Zulayev. We kick off round number 2. Tesheboev in the blue corner. Zulayev in the the overhand right. That was excellently timed, you're right. And now look at how he passes to Mount. Tesheboev, scramble is on now. Tesheboev ends up on top. Good instincts.
Good by both fighters, not really wanting to settle for being in a bad position.
Oh, nice knees as well. The overhand right led to the scramble on the floor. Looked like Zulayev was going to slice into Mount again, but Tesheboev not giving that up. Back to their feet and another beautiful right hand from Zulayev.
It's one of those ones where it seemed like he's giving up Mount position a little bit easy sometimes, but some people, I've been testing bad when I was younger. I had a good Mount escape, so I used to let people mount me to try and get out because I had good hips. And it looks like he's doing the same.
It's exactly the same.
Bridge and rolling.
Bridge and rolling. He's got hold of that head as well. He's trying to take that over. But Zulayev this time bases properly. Look at that.
Yeah, what he didn't want to do is commit too much like he did before with the Mount. You can see him going again now, but every time he goes to Mount, you see that Tesheboev is trapping the one arm and trying to use the momentum of him getting Mount to roll him. And now you see that Zulayev is getting a little bit more aware of what he's doing.
Knee on belly as well for Zulayev, just trying to control that midsection. This time though, now he takes the back, sets those hooks quickly. But Tesh, exactly the same escape, Brad.
Yeah, he just has those sort of good hips. And he kind of,
he fell off, he was high on that. And you look at Tesheboev, finished all 7 of his fights, and 5 of them by submission, so he's got triangles, guillotines, rear naked chokes, even a scarf hold in there, so maybe he sets it as a little trap. They try and roll again.
Yeah, you see that
Zulayev less keen on completing the full Mount now, Brad.
Yeah, he's very aware of the bridge and roll. The card open up as well, I think, below the left eye of Tesheboev.
Yes, just on that left eyebrow. And again, now let's see if he goes for the same escape. Oh, the lessons have been learnt though. Now Zulayev keeping that body lock, keeping that connection, but not switching his momentum to the other side.
He's doing what I say, where he's surfing him. He just makes sure he's staying loose but on top. A lot of transitions within this ground battle here.
And again, he's going for this. Almost looks like a setup for something, but now, what a reaction from Zulayev.
He just has, you see here, he has very good hips. And also what's happening.
Oh, head and arm, Brad, head and arm set up here.
You see, again, it's those hips. It's just like brilliant turning hips where he can just turn and use them. And what's happening with Zulayev is not really controlling his hips. It was all upper body, but there, even with the choke, it's all upper body and letting him be able to use his hips to turn.
And there's desperation in the corner there of Teshabоев, but he has the back of Zulayev. Oh!
But what he's doing, Teshabоев, is just like, has very, like,
he wants this almost.
Yeah, it's
he sets this up for the scarf. I think he sets this up for the scarf. No, Zulayev rolls with it.
I'm training with a few people who do some like really strange things that you wouldn't think is very conventional. There's a guy called Charles Rosso who used to let people get him in the hell and arm because he could defend it really well, and he used to say he used to fake and pretend he was getting choked out to make them squeeze more and tire themselves out. You know, like some people do some strange things, and that's what he's doing. It's like it seems like he's giving up bad positions, and you think he's done, but no, then he just like explodes out.
So if we have a spar, Brad, I'll let you hit me in the head just to tire your arms out, okay?
That's good. Also, another one, Masvidal, when I used to roll with Masvidal, he has a really good head and arm triangle shape. And Elite, again, he's another person who would let you put him in. You can start in a full-on head and arm triangle, you just seem to be not how to get out.
So round number 2 coming to an end. What a different round this has been. Really has been about the scrambles, the transitions, about the escapes of Teshabоев, even that.
Some weird positions. I mean, like, he's very unconventional grappling.
But when you step into the sport of mixed martial arts, you find out things about yourself. You might find out you take naturally to striking or to jiu-jitsu. You also have to find out how you fight with your, just with your physicality. And he is so long and so, like you talked about his thin hips. He's found a way to make that a weapon in there almost.
Yeah, I mean, he has very good, weirdly to say as well, what I call wrestling hips, is where he just arches back up and just twists his lower part
spine looks like it's, yeah, absolutely. Now there's the overhand right to start off, and this led to the first scramble of the second round.
You see here, you probably do at some point here where he just good at getting, we didn't see any of it then, but he's good if he's not, his bottom half of his legs are not being controlled. He has a very good, like what I call cat-like sort of hips, where he can contort his sort of spine and just get to his knees and just turn and use that sort of power. But what he's doing, he's using it as like have a headlock position as well. It makes it a very interesting fight.
Great respect between these two. All on the line here at ACA 110. Zulayev, red corner, Teshabоев in the blue. Oof. Really. Oh! The jump knee attempt from Teshabоев timed the overhand right from Zulayev.
And it's all over, Brian. That was a beautifully timed overhand right.
We were asking the question stepping into round number 3. How do you take charge of this fight? What do you have to do? The answer was there. Zulayev met the jump knee with the overhand right. What a finish, what a performance, and what a knock.
And what a scalp, not just an unbeaten prospect, to finish him in that sort of highlight reel finish here, Brian, was just absolutely mind-blowing. That's the highlight of tonight for me.
Wow, and you can see he's still rocked, taking treatment now.
He's on wobbly legs, Brian. Again, he jumps, isn't he? Boom! Right on the chin. He's out before he hits the floor. Beautiful, beautiful performance there by Zulayev. ACA, you have an absolute superstar in the making. Doctors are making sure that Teshabov's okay, having words with him. Yeah, bringing the fires into the middle. Teshbov is okay to go there. Let's make this one official.
Дамы и господа, время остановки боя 21 секунда третьего раунда. Одержал победу нокаутом и остается не знающим поражений Асхаб Зулаев! Грозный, Россия!